Crystal had a couple of questions on the topic of HIIT. She wanted to know what the best type of HIIT was. Well, there's no best kind. In order for it to be true high-intensity interval training, you've got to reach 85% of your max heart rate. The best way to judge that is to wear a heart rate monitor. If you do not have a heart rate monitor, you can judge your intensity level, which basically on a scale of 1 to 10, you should be working in that 8 to 9 range in your working periods. You want to work at that high intensity, hit your 85% of heart rate, and then you come down to recover to about 55 to 65% of your maximum heart rate, or to about a 5 to 6 on the rate of perceived exertion scale on that 1 to 10. You can do this with any exercise, really. You can do it with sprints. You can do it on a stationary bike. You could do it with ball slams or squats or another exercise like that. The key is reaching that 85%, that high level of exertion, letting yourself come down and recover, and then being able to, again, work at that all-out max intensity. The recovery is very important. If you don't allow for that recovery, all of your work periods will be diminished over time. Each time you try to work harder, you're going to get a little bit less and a little bit less exertion, and so it won't be true HIIT. Crystal also wanted to know with HIIT, is it better to do it after lifting or on a separate day? One thing I will tell you is I would never do HIIT training before your lift, because it's going to wear you out. HIIT training should be an all-out effort. When you're done, you should be on the floor. You could not do another exercise. So never before lifting. You can do it after your lift as maybe a 10, 15, 20-minute max all-out intensity circuit as like a burnout at the end of your lift. However, your lifting should be intense, so you may not have enough energy left after your lift to really get that 85% max that we talked about. And in that case, I think it's probably best to try to do your HIIT training on a separate day from your lifting when possible. Candace asked me this week about waist training. Perhaps you've seen this. It's kind of popular right now. It's corsets that are worn while you're working out that are intended to help bring down your belly fat if that's where you store fat. And she wanted to know my thoughts. And my thoughts are that it's BS, you guys. It's BS. We all wish that there was some magic pill or waist, apparatus that we can put on that's going to make it easier and that's going to speed up our results. And frankly, there just isn't. Diet, exercise consistently, and give it a long enough period of time. What I told her was, get your diet on point, do your workouts regularly, stick to that consistently. 6 months, maybe longer, it's going to take before you start to see that change. There's no shortcut. Corsets could potentially even be dangerous because they're messing with squishing around your internal organs. Stay away from it, you guys. There's no quick fix. Do the work. That's my answer. Remember, if there's someone you know who may benefit from videos like these or the other emails that I send out, someone who's maybe struggling, she's been working really hard in the gym, she feels like her diet's right, but the weight loss just isn't happening, have her go to my website, melanieashfitness.com, click on Start Here in the upper right-hand corner, and download my 10-step weight loss jumpstart ebook. This is the key to getting you on track to start losing weight right away. If you're stuck, if you've been struggling and you feel like you either don't know what to do or you think you're doing the right things but it's not working, this ebook is going to give you the proper guidance on where you need to pay attention and what you need to do to get yourself on track. So please share it, spread the word, let everybody know about it. melanieashfitness.com, Start Here, and spread the love. Have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you next week.